In a contact center, effective communication can't be made through words alone. Adding variety to your voice enables you to convey information more clearly and emphasize the most important points to callers. Avoiding a monotone voice is especially important when your communication is limited to the phone. This is your contact center coach here to give you some tips on how to avoid sounding monotone so that your conversations are clear and interesting for callers. This video is brought to you by Benchmark Portal. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share this video to help us keep providing free content like this. And please stay to the end to hear a special offer. A monotone voice has little or no variation and is one of the most common ways that speakers can become boring for audiences, while engaging and charismatic speakers usually have a lot of variety in their voice. As a call center agent, it's equally important to keep your callers engaged and interested. If you think about a song or piece of music, it would be pretty boring if it was just one note with no variation, right? Well, the same applies to your voice over the phone. But why is the right information delivered in a monotone way a problem? Because in phone calls, you don't have the opportunity to convey meaning through facial expressions or hand gestures. You have to rely solely on your voice, which plays a critical role in conveying your message. A voice that sounds flat can also be perceived as disengaged or disinterested, and that can make callers feel unwelcome, as if their call was bothersome. Neither of these are good for developing strong customer relations. So let's look at some ways you can avoid sounding monotone. A monotone voice sounds flat because the pitch often stays between one or two notes. And this may be fine for everyday conversations, but it won't engage listeners over the phone. They'll be less likely to retain the information you provide, not because of the words, but because the tone is not engaging to the listener. By varying your pitch, making some words higher and some words lower in pitch, you'll make your message more interesting. Varying your pitch gives your words more energy, variety, and provides a greater understanding to callers. But do be careful not to allow your pitch to rise at the end of a statement, or that statement will sound like a question, as if you're unsure of what you're saying. To help you understand pitch, you can use a pitch monitor app, which can be found online or in any app store, many of them for free. Pitch monitor apps are designed to help singers visualize their notes as they sing in real time, but you can also use them to get a sense of your vocal tonality when speaking. Practice reading an article aloud while the app is running to visualize your voice. You can also run the app during live conversations, Zoom meetings, or while practicing a script to see how your voice is rising and falling. It may be surprising, but a lack of body movement will make your voice sound monotone. That's because the mind, body, and voice are all connected. If you've ever been told to smile when you speak, this is why. If your body isn't expressing your message, your voice will sound flat also. But when your body is energetic and animated, it will encourage the voice to become more dynamic. By moving when speaking on the phone, using hand gestures, body movements, or facial expressions, you'll make yourself and your speech much more memorable and engaging. Leaning into keywords or ideas provides vocal variety and helps to emphasize key items you wish to communicate. Let's listen to how the same statement made with emphasis on different words creates a different message. We are implementing a new process. We are implementing a new process. We are implementing a new process. We're implementing a new process. We're implementing a new process. Leaning into important points is a simple way to improve clarity and reduce a monotone delivery. A big reason that one can sound monotone may not be the actual tone of voice, but rather a lack of strategically placed pauses, which help to provide meaning and emphasis. Let's look at an example. I'll read the following script rather flat, without strategic pauses. Mr. Smith, I'm so sorry to hear about this, and I sincerely apologize for the inconvenience this has caused you due to this oversight. Do you mind holding for a few minutes so that I can confirm the earliest solution and solve this problem once and for all? Not bad, but now let's listen to the same script with pauses strategically placed to emphasize key points that allow the listener to absorb what's being said. Mr. Smith, I'm so sorry to hear about this, and I sincerely apologize for the inconvenience this has caused you due to this oversight. you mind holding for just a few minutes so that I can confirm the earliest solution and solve this problem once and for all? Hopefully you can hear how these pauses create a variance that makes the delivery sound more interesting and meaningful. One of the most common places where phone conversations can sound monotone is when speaking commonly recited information. For example, in explaining company policies or reading required verbatim scripts. That makes these excellent opportunities for practicing new ways of communicating because you don't have to do a lot of thinking or worry about the substance of your words. Instead, you can focus on how you're speaking and not about what you're saying. So practice. Try some words higher in pitch and some lower. Or play with emphasis, putting more weight on the most important words. Or use strategic pauses that allow the listener to absorb and understand you. The point is, the more you practice, the more consistent and better you'll become. For watching this video, you can receive a 20% discount on any of our awesome training programs listed below. Just use the promo code COACH20 when you enroll. If you like this video, you might also like this one about mirroring callers, or this other one from Benchmark Portal. Just click or tap on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video with others. This is your contact center coach saying game over. Now, go out there and be great.